Good morning, everybody. Just made a nice blast post today. Every now and then you gotta make a blast post and fucking just stick it up people's asses. I love it. I am a motivational speaker. I am positive. But sometimes, guess what? One of my favorite qualities about myself is my cynicism. And once a year, every year, I wake up from my depression. It's kind of like being in a fucking coma. And I just let loose all the shit I've stored up all year. And my buddy just posted something from high school. He said, yeah, I had a sad story too. Guess what? No one gives a fuck. Yeah, that's the truth. I had a sad story since I was a little kid. I had a fucked up life, fucked up family, fucked up things happen to me. Very disappointed by, the people I've cared about that didn't fucking care about me enough back. Yeah, notice how I said enough. Because I care more than anyone I fucking ever met. And that's the truth. And that's a struggle for me. And I shouldn't give a fuck. But I do. I do give a fuck. And that fucks you up at the end of the day. But your reaction to that, again, is your fucking choice. I allowed that to make me angry my whole life. I'm still fucking angry. I rage. And I love it. I love it because rage is an emotion. Anger is an emotion, and you can use it to better your fucking life. But guess what? No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about your sad story. No one gives a fuck what you did in your life. No one gives a fuck what you're gonna do in your life. That's all the fuck there is. This isn't a fucking game. It's not a fucking conspiracy. Nobody fucking cares about you. Except the few friends you have, and even some of them, they probably don't give a fuck about you either. They want to give you sympathy and say, but it's false. Because they just don't want you to be, they want you to be fucked up. They don't want you to be better than them. As soon as you start being better than them, oh, boom, friends disappear. It happened to me. But it was mainly my choice. I don't want to be around you anymore. That's all the fuck there is. I don't fucking care. I got enough friends that are authentic and real, and I make more every fucking day, so who gives a shit? At one point in your life, 5-10 years from now, you'll probably have a totally different group of friends. And that's all the fuck there is. And maybe you'll be fucking alone. Who gives a shit? If you're not comfortable alone, you're a fucking pussy. I got married because I don't want to be by myself anymore, but I'm perfectly fine being alone. I talk to myself all day long, every single day. 41 years of my life, and that's one of the reasons I can speak like this, because I just take my thoughts from my head and I just start talking out loud about them. And I do that whether I'm pointing the camera at myself or just running down the road or just driving down the road. I talk to myself all the time. And people say that's crazy and others say it's genius, but either way, it doesn't fucking matter. It don't fucking matter. Live your life. Stop being a fucking victim. No one gives a fuck what happened to you. Again. So, kick today's ass. It's up to fucking you. If you don't, you fucked it up. It's no one else's fault but fucking yours. It's no one else's fucking fault where you are in this life. No one gives a fucking shit what fucking happened to you. No one's ever going to. They're gonna act like they do, but they really fucking don't. Have a nice day.